सब बना सकते हैं। फिल्म महाअवतार नरसिम्हा की सक्सेस जिस तरह से बढ़ रही है और लोग इसे पसंद कर रहे हैं, तो आज इसकी जो पूरी टीम है उसने एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस का आयोजन किया है, जहां पे वो फिल्म की सक्सेस को सेलिब्रेट करेंगे और लोगों का शुक्रिया अदा करेंगे। तो फ्रेंड्स, बने रहिए चैनल के साथ।
तो हिस्ट्री और पौराणिक इन चीज़ों से ही अलग है। आपको क्या रिएक्शंस आए? बिकॉज एक अभी तक एनिमेटेड मूवी को एक कार्टून मूवी की कैटेगरी में देखा जाता है, सो एक क्या रिएक्शन आपको मिले हैं और किस तरह की ऑडियंस आई, उनके क्या भारत में रिस्पॉन्स आए हैं, वो एक है। और आगे की जो सीरीज है उसके लिए आपको कितनी बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फील हो रही है इस बार?
हिस्ट्री एंड दिस इज हाउ वी आर प्रेजेंटिंग इट, how they will consume it, it will take time in the way what we are trying to say, but nature will take its own course. वो जैसे जैसे बच्चा बड़ा होता है वैसे वैसे सवाल उसके पढ़ते हैं, वो अपने आप वो ठीक हो जाता है। इस प्रकार से मैं उसको सोचता हूँ। प्यार बहुत मिला, प्रेम बहुत मिला, लोगों ने इस तरह इसको सराहा कि मतलब कहानियाँ खत्म हो जाएंगी, लोग रो रहे हैं, उनको जिनको अपनी आस्था जिनकी छूट गई है, जिनको अपने जो एंग्जाइटी में है, डिप्रेशन में, सुसाइडल हो गए, ऐसे ऐसे मेरे को मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं कि हम सब कुछ छोड़ करके खत्म हो गए थे और आपकी वो एक सीन ने हमको बचा लिया, हमको एक सीन से वो उत्तर मिल गया जहाँ प्रहलाद महाराज को विष्णु भगवान ने गोद में उठा रखा है, क्योंकि ऑल ऑफ अस थिंक इन आवर इमेजिनेशन दैट इफ वी वर टू कन्फ्रंट गॉड एंड सिट विद गॉड व्हाट वुड वी से। तो वो सीन एक प्रकार से वो उनको दर्शाता है। छोटे छोटे बच्चे खड़े होकर के बोल रहे हैं ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय या नरसिंह भगवान की जय, बिकॉज उनको लगता है उनको बचाव के लिए भगवान आएंगे। तो दैट्स एंकर ऑफ फेथ। Prahlad Maharaj is getting bullied in the Gurukul for being a vegetarian, for speaking his mind, for standing up for his faith। ये सच्चाई है आज के बच्चों की। अगर बच्चे स्कूल जाते हैं, अपनी शिखा रखते हैं या फिर वेजिटेरियन होते हैं, तो बाकी बच्चे उनका उल्लास उड़ाते हैं। ऐसा है, मेरे बच्चे के साथ ऐसा है। तो ये सारी चीज़ें जो हैं, जो आप एक्सपीरियंस करें, ये रियल लाइफ पे बेस्ड है और इस प्रस्तुति में आपको वो सारे उत्तर मिल जाएंगे जो आप अपने ही फेथ से जूझते हैं, लड़ते हैं, समझने का प्रयास करते हैं। यू विल फाइंड ऑल दीज आंसर्स। सो आई चैलेंज यू दिस, वॉच दिस फिल्म आफ्टर 10 years, आपको नए आंसर्स मिल जाएंगे। व्हाई? बिकॉज व्हाट वी आर टचिंग अपॉन इज समथिंग इटर्नल, वो सनातन है। वी आर गिविंग दोज थिंग्स इन माइक्रो डोजेस टू यू। व्हाई? बिकॉज दीज आर इटर्नल स्टोरीज ऑफ दिस लैंड, ऑफ आवर पूर्वज, ऑफ आवर एंसेस्टर्स। सो आई थिंक इट्स अ 3 generation फिल्म। तो आपके बच्चे, उनके बच्चे, और जब तक महाअवतार सिनेमैटिक यूनिवर्स था उनके बच्चे, तो 4 generations film. So I am there to help all of them. Thank you so much.
And it was no more a kid stuff. So that's how it became. We had a confidence. The intention was not to take away the success of other movies, but the movie had, the content was so good, like it is running well. I think other movies have done its business and it was in a slowing trend. So
the confidence in the film that you're releasing, and then success is not up to you, it's up to the audiences. And it was a quality film, whether this film or Kantara that Kumar had made earlier, it was, or even a KGF for that matter, part 1. It was a small Kannada film, but it's the content that really took over. And
Indian animation state of affairs has rather not been the best, as to put it in the least, but the potential is huge, right? Because we are a culturally rich land of stories. This is the place and heritage of stories. That's how I believe it, that's how I see it to be. तो stories हैं हमारे पास, we have skills, because if you look at all the international films, तो उसमें end में सारे Indian names होते हैं. So that means the skill is there. All we need is to just basically consolidate the will to do it. And I feel that given the next open source tech and democratization of all the tech at hand, it's not too far away. You see independent creators such as me and many more to come. They're going to break the mold. That's definitely going to happen. I can vouch for it. In the next 5 years, you will have around 5 people sitting in the garage made a film that does 1,000 CR. It is going to happen, mark my words. Because it's just the will of people. The youth today is like crazy. They're crazy to do things, right? They just need the fire in the belly. And the reception for Mahavatar Narsimha is fantastic in all the outstation release that we're seeing, especially US. So we're getting videos of exactly the same what we saw, people taking off the chappal, doing kirtan, going to the the cinema like it's a temple. You know, the theaters have actually turned into temples, and this is the beauty of Sanatan Dharma that's going out. Otherwise, we've been consuming so much anime and manga and taking their heritage here. But this is the first time our heritage has actually been exported into the far off land and being consumed and being revered over there. So that is the beauty of it. Yes.
Hi.
So this Mahavatar universe and the VFX studio, which Astra Studios, what we called, not related, not because of Mahavatar we started. So there was this company called Technical, which was shut down its operation worldwide, and they were working for Kantara VFX. The work was half done, and there was like two things which our work has to be done, and also at the same time we wanted to help the artist. So that's how we got these people from Technical, and about 200 people on the day one. With 200 people we started. Of course, in future, if we can work together, then we definitely will be working together on the.
If you had to give any advice to people who are making films, content, what would that be? Because you guys are killing it.
Don't follow the trend. Listen to the story, listen to the creators, listen to the audience. I think this is the mantra we follow. The trends are keep changing. And coming to Mahavatar Narsimha, the story is eternal. Like you do it today, it has come 40 years back, you do after 30 years. Like the story will anyway run. But the way we make and the authenticity, don't add a fantasy to it, don't try to bring in different characters and try to distort the culture. So be authentic to yourself and don't follow the trend, listen to the audience.
जी हमारे अगले सारे 10 अवतार हमको कवर करने हैं अगले 7 पिक्चरों में। आज का आप जो तकरीबन आधा घंटा देखते हैं सिर्फ वो बनाने में 1 साल लगा है। That was 1 year of तपस्या that we have to go through. And उसमें बहुत सारे ड्राफ्ट्स, रीड्राफ्ट्स, क्योंकि इस प्रकार से आज तक बनाई तो we have to keep doing it till it actually happens. And the artists to have that patience with me, like Samay and Manish and all the artists are doing productions. And all the sound design and all the people that have given the voices to believe that ये whole I feel हमारे खुद के भारत के इतने सारे heroes हैं, if you really start celebrating them, right, it can go to the next level. Imagine you take your children or your brothers sisters to a ride where you see entire Dashavatar or all the stories of Bhagwan Shiva or Chhatrapati Shivaji का पूरा Shambhaji Maharaj का पूरा वो देख. It is next level. That is where we need to go. That is where Bharat should be, and that is where we plan to take it. That is the idea. Yes, action figures. थोड़ा सा I was really on for it, but it's a little delicate issue because you're having gods, no? So we are planning how to do it in a very glorified way rather than people just playing it through. We don't want that. That is
Ashwin sir,
but comics we are releasing very soon. Yeah.
Okay. Hi Ashwin ji. Ashwin ji here.
Yes. All the voices that you see, they are trained actors. But if they were not trained, then हमने उनको train करा. जैसे Haripriya has given the voice for Prahlad Maharaj in Hindi, and likewise Telugu, Tamil also, and Malayalam, Kannada also. Beautiful voices, because the voices have actually carried the film, and somewhere the flaws that you see are not seen. Why? Because the beauty of the emotion radiate through the voices. And they are not unsung, my friend, because I'm going to do a complete different bite on them. Very soon we are going to be dishing it out, because they are the ones who should be celebrated also. So round of applause for all the people who gave the voices, right? और उनको बहुत redo करवाया मैंने, because उनको बहुत गालियाँ दी, because we wanted the voice to sound a certain way. तो चाहे आदित्य जी हो गए जिन्होंने हिरण्यकश्यप की आवाज़ दी, right? पूरा सहयोग दिया. He is a very good trained actor, voice acting. So this also opens up the entire voice acting market to the next level, right? क्योंकि बहुत सारे हम वो छोटे मोटे एनिमेशन की वॉइस देने के बाद, दिस इज सीरियस एनिमेशन, सीरियस फिल्म बिल्डिंग, वेयर यू सी जैसे हॉलीवुड फिल्म में वो होता है, यू हैव सच ग्रेट एक्टर्स डूइंग दिस वॉइस एक्टिंग. So this is what is going to open the doors for everything. Thank you so very much for that question.
hello sir.
कई सारे कंस्ट्रेंट्स थे, फाइनेंशियल और कई सारे लेवल पर. अब जब फिल्म सफल हो गई तो सफलता के साथ एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी आती है. जैसे आपने कहा कि अब बार रेस करने हैं, राइट?
जी.
तो कितना इंप्रूवमेंट देखेंगे हम लोग जब महाअवतार परशुराम आएगा? पहला क्वेश्चन ये है. सेकेंडली, जब भी हम कोई ऐसी आध्यात्मिक फिल्म बनाते हैं तो जो प्रामाणिक धर्मगुरु होते हैं उनसे आपने कितनी ये ली है, शिक्षा ली है?
The Mahavatar series is all animation, लेकिन apart from that, I have two live actions that I have already planned. One is a horror, and the other one is going to be on Ardhanareshwara concept that I'm basically writing and building. That will be live action. Producer question.
I personally feel this movie, the charisma of this movie is to be seen in the theatres, but of course it will eventually come to the OTTs.
Are you finalized?
Not finalized yet, but we'll do it soon.
Or go the YouTube way?
I think OTT has a very huge reach, so we'll definitely go through it.
All the best.
And rest all what Sir advises us.
And also their vision, I'll just like to add, their vision to understand where to take things and their ability to keep taking those risks, trusting the creators. Because we as creators have absolutely loved the backbone of Hombale films because they've given us the creativity and they've given us the platform. And this is a dream run. That is what I can say what they have basically done.
I would also like to add, because we have been closely working with Chaluve sir and Vijay sir, their ethics and their value system is so strong and so transparent. I personally feel they always think good of everyone, that's why God thinks of their good, you know. So that what is happening with them is just a reflection of what they do to the other people. So that's why we feel very blessed to have them as our partners.
अनिल क्या लोग ट्रेंड फॉलो लेट से फॉलो नहीं करेंगे? अनिल लेट से फॉलो करते कि नहीं हम लोग? We say don't follow the trend, but the tradition of the industry has been great job. We follow the trend all the time. Do you agree or no?
But we proved that wrong. So
What is your take?
Sir is right here with that animation film doing so well in our country. It just proves that you don't need to follow them.
We'll take one last question from
Yeah,
Anil.
hi Ashwin, this is Mandana from Film India.
जी.
तो मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे है, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन फर्स्ट टू ऑल एंड इसमें बोला गया था कि AI थोड़ा फिनिशिंग के लिए यूज़ किया गया
जी,
था
जी.
तो आगे से हम लोग क्या है टेक्नोलॉजी विल यू यूज AI also in your animation coming up movies?
Most
कितना काम
definitely.
रहेगा
Most
उसका?
definitely. And I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
देखिए, if you look at अगर I remember 95 में I saw Jurassic Park with my cousins when I was a little kid. भारत में अभी तक Jurassic Park जैसी फिल्म नहीं है. So we are already 35 years behind when you look at that scale of delivery of cinema. We have wonderful stories, no taking that away from them. But when you look at the VFX delivery of filmmaking, so I think we need to really embrace these tools so that we can cover that gap. So AI ethically, to use ethical AI and to use CG, that is the way of the future. वैसे भी Pandora box खुल चुका है, अब तो वापस कुछ हो नहीं. It's all there, so it must be used.
Oh, thank you.